Nice to talk to you guys again.
Hi.
So you guys got the chance to write the epic meet cutes for Julia and Henry and also Ellen and Brian. How did you decide how they were going to meet and how did you decide what will now be like these epic meet cute moments?
Um, well, Brian and Ellen, I knew met in the books. They kind of meet spontaneously and they fall in love immediately in the books. So I wanted to have at least the essence of that, and so but I also wanted to have the feeling of they hear each other first rather than see each other first. And so we did, they meet in a barn and there's, if people are paying attention, there's a little, a little line that Outlander fans might key to when they first meet. And it had to be, in the script, it actually says thunderclap. So we started calling it the thunderclap scene. And we knew it had to be so powerful to get them to the bridge, and that they had to get to the bridge. And for me, it's the bridge scene that really brings it all together. And for that one, and for Henry and Julia, um, I knew, he had to be in the war and she had to be back home. And it was like, how did they meet? How would they meet in that way? And there was a personal thing with my father who met his wife, not my mother, but through emails and writing and texting, or not texting, but chat rooms and stuff. And they wrote each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they finally decided they were going to meet each other. Um, and I know they had talked, on the phone, but they never saw each other. And he asked me to take him to the airport, and I said, "Well, you don't know what she looks like. What are you doing? You're going out there." And he's like, "It doesn't matter. I already love her." And he did, and he left, and when he came home, he said he was done. He was going to retire. He was going to go live with her, and he got married, and they lived happily until he passed away. So that story was like, that's the story I want to tell, because one, I knew it was rooted in reality. And so Henry and Julia had the perfect way to do it. He writes a letter, and because it's magic, because Outlander's magical, is that she pulls that letter out, and that's the letter she reads, and that she really reads, and then she writes back. And as soon as she writes back, that's when the connection starts, and they just going back and forth until they actually fall in love. So it doesn't matter that they didn't see each other on those steps. That's the magic of Outlander. And I hope everybody feels that when they do see each other on those steps. But those are the two, that's how they came about.
The cutest thing ever. Don't make me cry. You already got me tearing up. Thank you.